Welcome back to Urban Regenerative Gardening. I'll show you how to garden without buying pesticides, fertilizers, how to seed save, how to start your own plants inside. I just harvested the second half of my raised bed, which I'm about ready to turn into a greenhouse because it's that time of year. Get things planned and well established for the winter greenhouse. I just harvested all these potatoes out of half of my, and I got these celeries, a couple celery plants out of there. And I also got some red beets. These red beets out of there, and that rutabaga. I'll show you where I got them. Out of that half of the raised bed greenhouse. Those are old school lights I'm going to use to keep it hot on colder nights. It's urban regenerative gardening. That's the urban part. Anyway, these are the potatoes here, or the potato plants. Here's where I wanted to show you these. These are called berries. I'm going to do a separate video. These are used to do seed saving. I got a whole bunch of them there. So sometime this winter, up in my indoor garden, I'll show you how to do the seed saving. You have to ferment them. You have to do a fermenting process. So, another thing I wanted to show you is different times of year from my garden scraps. I like to start a new pile here. I rotate back and forth. This fence here, this is the one I did last year. I started last fall, and then I cut it off midsummer. And from midsummer till now, I go over here to those, and those ones I use for like when I make bone broth with chicken. I throw the bones out here, and if I have like meat scraps, and if I find like a dead animal on my property or something. So here, this won't be every other year. This will be 3 years. So I'm gonna do a pile here next year, and then probably back here. I'll probably do another pile the year after that, and then I can use this stuff and do this one the 3rd year. Just keep rotating in a circle. Give it an extra year to break down because of the bones being in there. Chicken bones are real thin and they break down like mostly. What's left is just like, I'll run it through the wood chipper and just run it down. But anyway, when I start a new one, I like to do, this time of year I do like it's called lasagna style composting. You do a brown, and then a green, and then a brown, and then a green. You do layers. I need to mow my grass tomorrow, so my neighbor had these sitting out by the road for the town to pick up, and I just went and grabbed them. And that'll be the brown. You don't necessarily want to use sticks. If you can use leaves, but I ran out of leaves. And these are really brittle. You know, stuff that's really breaking down like this. It's perfect. Just brittle bark and stuff like that. This stuff, see how easy that broke? It's real. So this is just really, in a year and a half, starting this now, this will be something I'll use like spring 2025, because like I said, I'm going to go back and forth. So anyway, that one I'll use next spring 2024. One on the other side of the fence. This will be next year 2024. This will be the year after that 2025. So, you know, I use it up in the spring, use this up next spring, and then next fall I'll be able to start my next pile over here. Just to see how it goes. But when I start, I like to do a big start to it, because you'd be surprised how high you can get it. Really high, and then 2 months later it's like sinks way, settles way down, breaks way down. So yeah, so by time this wood, this rotted wood, by the time I get to a year and a half from now when I'm actually ready to use the compost, that rotted wood will be even more rotted. So anyway, that's that. A couple squirrels playing there. Running by. Kind of cute. Anyway. So that's that. So anyway, I started stuff inside. I have some more turnips and some more carrots, and I have some red beets too I want to throw in here. These, if I mention these old school lights, they get hot and they'll keep it warm as much as like 20-25 degrees warmer on the super cold nights. I shut this. I have it on like a timer inside, and it worked pretty good. Last year I had up to like over 20 degrees difference on a really super cold mornings. I have a indoor-outdoor thermometer here. Got a little probe thing. You can see it there. And I'm able to see the difference. Indoor, outdoor. So it's pretty cool. Anyway, thanks for watching all the way through the end of the video. Leave comments if you want me to get into anything else, things I do for my fitness and stuff like that. Any other questions about gardening? Make sure you subscribe and share and like. Hit the like button, please. Alright, see you next time.